We've all felt it. That subtle energy exchange when someone gives you their full presence and you feel seen. Or when you pour into someone who never pours back and walk away drained. That's the law of reciprocity at work. It's not just about favors or payback. It's about energy, intention, and alignment. In simple terms, what you give out energetically, emotionally, and spiritually has a way of circling back. Not always instantly, not always from the same source, but always in alignment with your offering. That's why generosity often opens doors. Why resentment often breeds more resistance. Why people who love with openness tend to receive deeper connections. And it's not magic. It's motion. It's the universal current responding to your contribution. But here's the catch. Reciprocity is not about giving to get. It's about giving from authenticity and trusting the return. Many of us were conditioned in environments where love had strings attached. We learned, if I behave, I'll be accepted. If I overgive, maybe I'll be chosen. If I sacrifice, maybe I'll be safe. So we started pouring from empty cups, giving not as a soul offering, but as a survival tactic. That's transactional love. It mimics reciprocity, but it's rooted in fear, not freedom. Dr. Gabor Mate teaches us that many trauma survivors unconsciously repeat relational patterns where they give endlessly, hoping for validation in return. But that's not reciprocity. That's a trauma loop. True reciprocity starts when we give from wholeness, not from a need to be made whole. Here are 3 soul practices to align with reciprocity. Practice 1. Check your motive before you give. Ask, am I giving to feel worthy? Or am I giving because it's true to who I am? That pause can reveal whether you're operating from fear or freedom. Practice 2. Start small with sacred boundaries. Reciprocity requires clarity, not just kindness. If you're always the one checking in, always the one apologizing, or always the one showing up, it may be time to step back and notice the imbalance. Not to punish, but to observe. Practice 3. Notice what the universe mirrors back. Life is always reflecting something. If you're pouring into growth, peace, and healing, watch how it starts to echo back. Sometimes in relationships, sometimes in timing, sometimes in how much lighter your soul begins to feel. A mother who raised children with deep love often finds that love coming back in the form of respect and care years later, not because she demanded it, but because she modeled it. A man who sets boundaries with toxic family members begins to attract friends who honor his limits. That's reciprocity. A person who forgives, not to forget, but to free themselves, often finds peace showing up in unexpected places. A conversation, a job opportunity, a moment of joy in solitude. The energy you extend echoes. If you're learning how to give from wholeness, not fear, comment below. I give from overflow, not emptiness. And if this spoke to you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this reminder. Make sure to tap the bell so you don't miss the next soul drop. Becoming soul isn't about becoming someone else. It's about returning to who you've always been beneath the fear, the trauma, the pressure. You don't need to get it all right. You just need to keep showing up. So breathe, keep building, keep going. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're becoming.